Who's there?
Your Bluetooth speaker is in the bottom. They put it on the loud one. Give in the order. Yeah, just stay there. हम लोग बाद में
kasi yun. It's a live YouTube,
Yeah.
right?
20 people around.
So how they can look on a live?
So
What you're gonna do? Yeah, she's
देखिए तो यहाँ So this is what you want to show.
share to whoever you want to share,
I
right?
just put it on WhatsApp. So you can share it to whoever you want to WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
आसन या पूजा करवाना है ચોખા ને કરી છે ખબર ને કરવી પહેરાય તું તો કુમાર તુલસી કઈ છે તુલસી કઈ ગઈ અમારો રવિવાર આપણી મોટી હમણાં નહીં જોઈ ના પણ સાંભળો ડાયરી મૂકવાનું હમણાં એને આ પિંડ નહીં રાઈટ હિયર રાતે કોણ મૂકી દે ચાલુ જી કરી ચાલો જી કરીને અંદર મૂકી દે વોટ્સઅપ પર મારા લાઈવ નહીં આવતું લાઈવ તમને જોવાનું ચાલી હોય પપ્પાને મૂકવાનું તું બેન જે બધું પાડવાની
It's working now.
Yeah, it's working.
It's working. Just don't do it.
आता બતાવું છે જોઈ છે લઈ આવ સેનિટાઈઝર આવી ભાઈ કાઢી રાખવાનું આવશે હમણાં નાના પહેરે છે
પૂરી જોડ પહેરાવ 2 જણ
This is the Bowman finish, and then we just say whatever what he says we want. Yeah. We're gonna. And that is it. Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome to celebration of my life. The plan is I'll talk a little bit, do some bhajan, and hopefully by then the bomber will be ready with most material to do the ceremony. Continue purgatory. Okay? So on January 11th, 1932, Chimanlal Chotalal Patel, my dada, was born in the agricultural capital of Gujarat. He was the son of the late Kashiben Chotabai and grew up in Tarapur in Vallabhai Nikarti. He lived a simple and hardworking life in our ancestral home. As the son of the town mukhi, or mayor, he worked on the family farm from an early age, growing kapas, or cotton, chawal, rice, and chana, or chickpeas. He provided for the family and gave food to the village. During the hard times, the family weaved cotton seeds late into the evening by kerosene lantern and designed flooring that was made from cow dung and hay. Buffalo milk, bajri no rotlo, or millet with ghee from the farm was among Dada's favorite foods. In 1951, Dada was arranged to be married to the Radha of Nag, Kapilaben, a daughter of a farmer who grew the town's best malyadi, or licorice. Living life as a devout but free-spirited Vaishnava, Dada raised my father, Subhas, Dinesh, and Kiran, his daughter, youngest daughter. As a father, he demanded a no-nonsense work ethic and sent his eldest son to get the first college degree of that generation. Dada's messages were always simple, repetitive, and designed to keep the family away from distractions of the material world, or Maya, and away from Vyasans. He hated addictive habits, and he preached this to achieve success. Every day, he used to say, don't drink, don't smoke, control your sugar, stay active, stay away from caffeine, eat at home. It's the only way to be happy. Sukhi rehoy, piwanu nahi, bidi nahi piwan, sugar nahi khawan, caffeine no tu piwan. And that's the way to make it to 89 years of age at the level of fitness that he had. He regularly repeated this to me and anyone who didn't meet his standard of timeless advice without going old. He used to say, this is advice for anybody, anywhere. In 1980, Chimanlal was given the order from Chota Dada to take on the challenge of a lifetime, to move our family to America. He left his family and landed in the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, with only 2 handmade sheet metal bags. Not knowing a word of English, he did what he told me to do so many times in my life. Figure it out. Giving a karan. Taset, figure it out. Facing competition and only a desire to not fail and make Chota Dada proud, he moved around from factory job to factory job. His attempts to settle shifted him from Detroit to Houston, and so on, and finally he arrived appropriately in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., to begin to build the American dream for our family and solar cells. As a farmer in India, he respected the power of the sun, the power and the auspiciousness of the sun. He took pride in manufacturing these solar cells, and this was long before Uncle Joe Biden had a green movement. As the random Indian and Hindu in mostly rural Christian community of Frederick, he gained respect fast. His manager, Chip, that he used to tell me about, declared him the factory guy, or uncle, and gave him the role to ensure quality control and minimize drama on the factory floor. As he saved and gained experience, he brought over the entire family from India. Dinesh, Kiran, Meena, Gina, Nalini, my dad, Subhas, to America and SolarX. He brought them all into that factory, and that's where we started. For 30 years, he woke up At 5 a.m. was fed cha and roti from Kapilava, packed lunch, and returned home as the sun started to come down. 30 years. Spending my childhood summers with Dada, I learned how to bathe, nakka, clip your nails, go on top rock, keep your ears clean, brush your teeth, complete connect the dots mini page from the Washington Post. I'm not doing one, Washington Post one. Take apart a radio and grow dudi and karada in the family garden. Do yard work or go to the mall where we would look but not buy until it's at least 50% off, minimum. You save money in your Big Bird bank, you don't waste it. He taught me my name is Purik in Sanskrit, or son. One who should be determined to be ruler of the East. This was a special moment in my life when I was young. He explained the meaning of my name to me, and why my name was so different to everyone at school. And it really gave me a lot of inspiration. He would motivate me to try and do the most incredible things. Our Patel, the first Indian astronaut, female Indian astronaut, went up to this space and you slept in till 12. Instead of buying me toy cars, instead of buying me toy cars, he would just let me drive in the back roads of Maryland at age 5. And I'd sit on his lap and he'd teach me how to drive. And I'd call my so that was his way of teaching, start early. Instead of buying me Nintendo when it was released, he made me play the demo games in Sears all summer until I kicked the screen to finally buy it. He taught me how to change engine oil, change a spare tire. In Ramayana, Gurudev makes Lord Ram wash the cows, right? In America, on Saturday with Dada, we wash the cars and we listen to Suno Suno, Shree Ram Kahani. As we grew up and my dad got sick, I experienced what the meaning of selflessness is, and what the love for a son is, and what is the meaning of commitment to family. He left his job that he loved to take care of someone that never listened to him, for doing things that he never did or told others to do himself. As Dad's cancer worsened, he and Ba helped keep the house, cook, pick us up from school, clean, and visited Dad every single day through the traffic in New Jersey in their 60s. Never giving up comfort until his last day. And when that day came, he said he was one of the many people who said, "Don't worry, we'll take care of you in the room." He, Masamasi, and everyone here got us to this day. During our teenage years, he would chase away bad company from our yard, like he did on the chalk in Tarapur. In Tarapur, when bad people came, he would say, "Stay away, go away," right? And he told us, "Stay away, study, and be productive. Do nothing that will just make people say bad things about you. Make sure people say good things about you. And move forward. If you are right, then there is nothing to be angry about. If you are wrong, you have no right to be angry." That's from the Bhagavad Gita. Dada loved life and people wherever he was. Our neighbors in Glenrock and CBS staff knew him. Dada's doctors, Dr. Vera, Tiagora, Gail, and Gupta helped keep him healthy, comfortable, and gave him the service of a celebrity, the Chimanlal, proving that a well-loved man can make it in this world as much as a prestigious one. As he aged, I knew this day would eventually come. I spent a lot of time with him over the last couple years. And I knew this day would come, despite seeing him fall down a full flight of concrete steps in a foreign country in Dubai at age 82, stand up like nothing happened, and go eat ice cream. A true story. The last 12 months have been difficult. As a family, we gave him our best because he deserved it. The Maryland family got him through the winter. New Jersey family ran to the hospital for the last few weeks, bringing him food, and was the most visited person in the cardiac wing. Now that hated COVID restrictions, asking a man who loved people and that would go walk around the gong every day to social distance was very difficult for him. And putting a bed alarm to him just made him go. As we got the call, I felt him say, "Go to, I'm going, come quick." And when we went to Valley, it was very serene, and Ma shut his eyes and said goodbye to her best friend and soulmate for over 7 years. After I promised that I would do what he taught me, and then I would take care of life. Our family has gone from taking the Loto to the farm to being here in Montclair, New Jersey, early in the morning here with our education, our cars, houses, and all the endless luxuries of American life that we have today. There was no thank you for Dada. It was meaningless babble for him. He never liked the word. I don't like English, my son would say thank you and please and he didn't like it because for him thank you was about action. Thank you, Bolon, but what's the point? You say thank you by doing something. And so I hope I did enough to show my thanks throughout his life. It's already difficult to think about what it's going to be like at reunions and many of the events still to come in our lives without him, but he'll be there. He'll be there as we speak our Gamda words, as someone's there with police-like alertness, and as someone sneezes, across time zones, the sneeze could be heard. Let's make sure we all do what we can to make him proud. Om Shanti, Jai Swaminarayan, Jai Krishna. Thank you, Lord.
Just
Okay. All right. So the moments, the moment.
Hand it over.
And so let's. Parth, do you want to sing? No? Okay, then let's do Shri Krishna Sharama.
Yes. Okay, you did it. પેલો ઊંચો ને બધા જઈને કાનો હતો બધા
હરે ઓમ હસ્તમ પ્રક્ષાલે હવે તમારે હસ્તમ પ્રક્ષાલે left hand માં 1 spoon water left hand માં લેફ્ટ હેન્ડમાં 1 સ્પૂન વોટર લો સ્પૂન પાછું મૂકી દો રાઈટ હેન્ડની ટુ મિડલ ફિંગર એમાં બોડી પોતાના બોડી પર છાંટો હરે ઓમ પવિત્ર વાસા બધા પદો છાંટી દો અપવિત્ર વાસા પવિત્રમ પવિત્ર બે હાથે બધું પાણી બે હાથમાં બોડી ઘસી બોડી ટચ કરો સર્વાંગણમ અંગળી ટચ કરો સર્વાંગ હાથ ધોઈ નાખો સર્વાંગણમ પવિત્રમ પવિત્ર હસ્તમ પ્રક્ષાલે take the left hand spoon, right hand water, no drinking, put the water and drop in the plate. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Left hand water, spoon. Mari mukhi dana. હા હવે થોડું તો ગુજરાતી અમને પડશે ને ડાબા હાથ પકડવાનું જમવાતમાં લેવાનું અને પીવાનું નહીં આમ મૂકી દેવાનું ઓકે હવે અત્યારે પોઝિશનમાં કોઈ ડ્રિંકિંગ વોટર નહીં વોટર હોય ને આપણી પાસે હા સામે રાખો આમ કેમ થઈ ગયા મધ્ય રાખો છે હા પૂજા કરવાની છે હા જો પોડી રાખી અને બોલું એટલે અહીંયા નીચે આમ ડ્રોપ કરી દેવાનું वयमागमे धूपस्य देवताभ्यो नमो नमः धूपं समर्पयामि देवे थोड़ी प्रकट अलावा नहीं पकड़ आप शांति पृथ्वे शांति वनस्पते शांति विश्वे शांति शांति रापोति शांति शांति संतकारं भुजगशयनं पूर्वायुक्तमिव वन्दनं मृत्योर्मुक्षी महामृदा मृत्युञ्जय महादेव त्राहि मां शरणागतम् जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि पीड़ितं कर्म बंधनम चमचीमा पानी पकड़ी रखो राइट हैंड 20 स्पून हस्ते साक्षात् जलमादाय हरि ओम ह्रीं विष्णुर 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 विष्णुरः श्रीमद् भगवते महापुण्यशालिये विष्णुरागे पर्वतमाने कालचरणे महासुतं मासे चैत्रमासे सप्तमी तिथ्यामस्यः शुक्लपक्षे चंद्रवासे अमेरिकाखंडे इष्ट ओरेंज नाम्ना नगरे अमुकगोत्रस्य उत्पन्नं काश्यपगोत्रस्य उत्पन्नं काश्यपगोत्रस्य उत्पन्नं पटेल कुलवंशस्य उत्पन्नं दादाનું નામ શું ભાઈ ચિમનભાઈ નામના મૃતદેહ બધા બોલો કાશ્યપ એવરીબડી વર્ડ ઓફ બધા એકબીજા તમે અહીંયા રાઈટ હેન્ડ ટચ કરો રાઈટ હેન્ડ તમે રાઈટ તમે છોડો એમનો અહીંયા રાઈટ હેન્ડ મૂકી દો તમારો હવે રાઈટ હેન્ડ મૂકો. તમારા રાઈટ હેન્ડ આપો. યોર રાઈટ હેન્ડ પ્રેસ હિયર. હા, તમે રાઈટ હેન્ડ કવર કરો. એવરીથિંગ વર્ક ઇન રાઈટ હેન્ડ, નોટ લેફ્ટ. હવે એવું બધું બોલાવો ને રિપીટ કરવાનું, ધીમે 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 બધું બોલાય. નો ગો ટુ ફાસ્ટ. બોલો. કાશ્ય કો ગોત્રશ્ય પટેલો ઉલવોશી ઉત્પન્નમ અતરાધિ. તમારા બધાના દાદા થાય ને 1 2 3 4 તમારા ફાધર થાય. તો તમે એકલા મને ના બોલતા. બોલો. પટેલો ઉલવોશી ઉત્પન્નમ મમ પરપિતામહી. તમે એકલા બોલો. મમ પિતામહ. હવે તમે બધા જોડે બોલો. અતરાધિ મૃતઃ દેહે પંચ પિંડદાન પૂજનમ અર્ચનમ તથા ચ પંચ પિંડ દાન મિલિત દ્રવ્યે તથા ચ. તમે પાંચ તમે બોલો. ચાલે. મમ પરપિતામહ મમ પિતામહ અતરાધિ. બધા બોલો. પુણ્યલોક સ્વર્ગલોક પિતૃલોક અક્ષરધામ પ્રાપ્તિ અર્થે પિતૃ પિંડદાન પૂજનમ અર્ચનમ મહાશોતમ માસે. કયો મહિનો છે? चैत्र मासे सप्तमी द्वितीयामे शुक्ल पक्षे चंद्रवासे अमेरिका खंडे वेस्ट ऑरेंज नामना नगरे फिनरोम आदि पिंडदान अहम करिष्ये. हरे ओम विष्णु विष्णु. હવે છે ને તમે તમારી સ્કૂલમાં વોટર બોલો. બધા સેમ થિંગ પાછા તમે હાથ ટચ રાખો. તમે તમારા રાઈટ હેન્ડમાં પિન રાખો. રાઈટ હેન્ડમાં દસ ધ વોટર રાઈટ હેન્ડ. બોલો. કાશ્યપ ગોત્રશ્ય પટેલ ઉલવંશી ઉત્પન્નમ ચિમંલાલ નામના મૃતઃ દેહે પ્રથમ પિંડદાન ગૃહસ્તે સવ પિંડદાન અર્થમ પ્રથમ પિંડ ઉપ તવો પ્રતિષ્ઠામિ. સ્પૂન પાછી મૂકી દો અને પિનને તમે ફર્સ્ટ ફિંગર અને થંબથી પકડો. આવી રીતે દબાવવાની કશે એકદમ એકદમ સ્મૂથ. દબાવશો તો મમ્મી બેસી જશે આમ જ. અને ઊંધા હાથે હાથ આપણો આપવા જવાય. પિન આમ દેખાય તો એમ મૂકો. હા એમ મૂકો. બધી પૂજા છે ઊંધી કરો. રોંગ પૂજા કરો. નોટ રાઈટ. એવરીથિંગ નોટ ઈસ્ટ પૂજા. એવરીથિંગ પૂજા એટલે સાઉથ પૂજા. સાઉથ દિશાની પૂજા છે. આ ઈસ્ટમાંથી પૂજા ના થાય. એટલા માટે આપણે ઊંધો હાથ કરવાનો. આમ કરીએ ને આખો હાથ આખો સાઉથમાં જતો રહે. સેકન્ડ ટાઈમ સેમ થયું. હવે પકડવાનું પાછળ વચ્ચે કોઈ પાણી વોટર ટચ કરો. અંગૂઠો મંગળો છોડો તમે આમ એકદમ રિલેક્સ. એકદમ રિલેક્સ. ધેટ્સ ઇટ. નો નથી. આમ ધેટ્સ ઇટ. બોલો. કાશ્યપ ગોત્રશ્ય પટેલ ઉલવંશી ઉત્પન્નમ ચિમનલાલ નામના મૃતઃ દેહે દ્વિતીય પિંડદાન ચક્રસ્ય પિંડદાન અર્થે દ્વિતીય પિંડ ઉપ તવો પ્રતિષ્ઠામિ. વોટર ડ્રોપ કરી દો. સ્પૂન પાછી